Hey Libra, how are we doing? So I'm going to try to cut my times down because I'm just not getting enough readings done. And I got to try to increase production here. So as I'm doing your reading, I'm going to start putting some cards out. Usually, you know, I get pretty descriptive when they first start coming out. I've got to get some I got to build the storyline up before we start talking about it, okay? There's another reader that I recently discovered, and I like her, man. I've started watching her every damn day, and she's kicking out messages in 9-10 minutes. And I pick up what she's putting down, and there's just no reason why I can't shorten these up a little bit. Alrighty. Yeah, so Libra, I am seeing this after I just told you I wasn't going to do this. But as I was going through your pre-shuffle, so I'm not for sure if this is you doing some stalking or somebody else stalking you. But somebody else is definitely, you know, on stalk time. If they're not stalking, it's somebody doing a hell of a lot of researching, all right? Definitely could be going back to school, see? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Somebody is definitely looking the other person up. I can tell you that. It looks like they're looking up one particular person over and over and over. Alrighty, well, it's a past person. Go figure. Yeah. Somebody here cut somebody off. There's somebody here that just stalks someone a lot. They love this person. They're still in love with them. And they just can't help themselves. They want to know everything about what's they're all up in somebody's business. This person did cut the other one off. They cut him off. Ice cold, ice queen over here. And they're just curious. They're curious about this person. They want to know what's going on with them, with this past person. You know, it broke somebody's heart. You know, they feel like somebody here interfered, maybe. Something interfered in the past, or we'll see. We want on that page, please. What's going on here? Give me one on the page. Yeah, somebody definitely left somebody. Somebody here is investigating the shit out of somebody who walked out or walked away from them. Yeah. This person left. You know, I think this person, there's a lot of love here, and someone's learned a lot about love. You know, I have one person here that's really mature. This is a very mature love. They've learned a lot about love. You know, somebody really taught somebody a hard lesson here. It was a very hard lesson in love. They learned the hard way. You know, in the past, this person was younger. Pages tend to be kids. And you know, this person left, whether they went to be with somebody else or not, or, you know, they were just acting reckless, wanted to see what else was out there. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing that, you know, not a whole hell of a lot, a bunch of people that lie, that are dishonest, that only want you for one thing. You know what I'm saying? They only want you for one thing, and it's not your mind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only saying that because, you know, this Queen of Swords here, she's very educated, very smart. And when this person left the other person, I can tell you what, they really broke this person's heart. Yeah, whoever does this researching all day, it hurts them to know that somebody here had a glow up, basically. This person's smart. This person, for what it's worth, this person was extremely intelligent even when they dealt with them in the past, you know? And there is some type of third party interference here. I don't know, you know, if somebody just broke somebody's heart repeatedly in the past, and it's like eventually I got to smarten up and go, you know? I have most likely somebody here that's learned a lesson the hard way. I mean, this person, they got cut off. And I think when they got cut off at the time, they may have thought that they wanted to see where this person was going, you know, like there's no way this person's just going to go and be single. They got to be lying. I know there's somebody else in the picture. I don't think so. I just think this person outgrew somebody. They need someone on the same page, somebody that's mature, somebody they can learn some things from. I do have somebody here stalking this person. It's like, well, what do they have that I don't have? Yeah. You know, this third party interference. What do they have that I don't have? For what it's worth, somebody here had a really hard time expressing their emotions. It's very masculine. There was love there. This person's learned the hard way. But, you know, at the time when this person left, somebody here, you know, whoever did the leaving, okay, I think that this person, you know, wasn't completely honest and ran around a lot. I do. I think this person definitely had money, you know what I'm saying? But they were young and dumb. Somebody here really regrets it, and I think somebody had enough of their shit and cut them off. They had enough of the immature behavior. You get what I'm saying? They had enough of the immature behavior. Their heart was broken in the past, but, you know, they're successful at least. At least this person has money, you know? They're successful. Person learned a lot from this heartbreak. Somebody here did grow up. They had to grow up pretty fast. Most likely a single mom. Here, I do have a single mom, Queen of Swords with the Six of Cups. You know, this person has encountered a lot of difficulties, but, you know, I think the kids could have definitely played a role in this. You know, there was a lot of heartbreak in the past. A lot of interfering things were going on. But for what it's worth here, I do think that there's money. You know, at least this person has money. This is a very single mom energy. And I do have somebody here researching the hell out of someone. They're trying to learn all they can. I think somebody here, if this is a man, I feel like he's learned the hard way about dealing with this woman. Somebody here definitely learned the hard way. You know, not being honest. Out here chasing ass, chasing money. They learned a real hard lesson because somebody here has just cut them off. And I don't think they ever thought it would happen because if this is like somebody baby mom, it's like, you know, I've broken this person's heart 100 times, they'll always take me back, you know? No, this person definitely learned a very hard lesson the hard way. Somebody definitely here watched this person leave, you know? I watched him leave. I watched him walk away from me. And I told myself I didn't need them. I didn't love them. You know what I'm saying? I got my money and I got my good looks. This person's really learned the hard way. They were much younger and dumber back then. I also think that somebody here, when they were talking about someone leaving to be single, they thought that this person was lying, that they weren't being honest, that there must be somebody else in the picture. Yeah, they're researching someone who is saying that they are leaving. I'm leaving to be single. 8 of Cups to Page of Cups is 9 of Cups. I'm leaving to be single. This person thought that they were just convinced that when this person left them, that they were going to chase other options, is what they thought. I also have 2 pages here, so I do, in a 3rd page. I have a child here that is repeating somebody's business. Oh, they are telling all the business about their dad. About one of the parents. There's a child here telling everybody all the business. And there's somebody here learning. It does look like a dude. I got a dude learning a whole hell of a lot about mommy new boyfriend. I'm serious. If not, you know, it could be the other way around. You know, a woman here learning a hell of a lot. But I got to tell you, there's a lot of kids here. They are describing all the terrible things that you wouldn't go and tell somebody. They're telling all the family business, all the affairs. mm. This kid, they whatever they see, they are repeating it. And one of these parents is taking it all in too, because they're like, man, you know, when the kids are saying something, you know that the kids can only tell you things from their perspective. So whatever the kid's saying as an adult, you're like, you know, that what she told you. This is unfortunate for somebody. It is. This is unfortunate for someone. This person's talking about tables turning. They're talking about karma, how somebody's getting their karma. Yeah. As this kid repeats somebody else's business, it gets this other parent. There's a kind of a divorcee energy on the opposite parent that got their heart broke. And I gotta tell you, it does bring this other parent satisfaction. It really excites them to see that somebody else is having some trouble. Like, it's not all paradise over there. You know what I mean? It's kind of exciting for this person to see that somebody's getting theirs, is what I'm saying. Like, yep, karma's a bitch, you know, tables turn. And they kind of get excited, you know, they get excited about it. Tell me more. And I just have a kid here, man, they telling out a lot of this shit is true. Straight facts up in here. Yeah. Oh, Lord. They telling all the business about people. If you're on any type of medications, you know, or any type of jail talk, they telling all that. They telling all when this new cycle happened, the stuff that people typically wouldn't know with the Two of Swords and the Moon card, King of Swords. Boy, they telling all the facts about somebody money. They're talking about, oh my God, they talking about fights. They talking about betrayals. I mean, fist fights. This person knows all the business. They are giving High Priestess with the Lovers. They're telling all the tea. About money, like all the money stuff over there, and it's blowing somebody's mind. Let me tell you. I gotta tell you, I feel like this kid's telling a whole crowd of people about somebody's troubles. And how somebody got attacked, and how they lying about being in love, and they just trying to hold on to their shit and their job, and they put on a big show for the outside world, and they look real happy. But justice here with the Four of Swords, this kid's being like, no, They act like everything fine. It ain't. They don't get along. My God. Y'all be careful around the kids now. The kids are just telling all your business. Shit, man. Yeah. That's the interference. Baby, because you had 2 or 3 pages here. One of them was the Page of Swords. It's this kid. This kid is really putting somebody, I mean, they know a whole hell of a lot. They telling all your passionate endeavors, and they talking about where you work, how you get your money out here. Oh, Lord. Some of the shit that the kid's saying is heartbreaking. I will tell you that. The kid, some of y'all doing a little too much in front of your kids, honey. Okay? I don't know if some of y'all bringing your kids to work, or there's something to do with chores, because they're talking about discipline and the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to give your kids more chores. You need to get them more busier with shit to do. You know what I'm saying? And when you find this out, yeah, this kid, because this kid's telling all your business, boo. I mean, they might as well just post it to the fucking world. You are going to need to stand up to this kid about, you don't go around telling all my business. Four cups with the page of cups. Yeah, this is, you don't go around telling all my grief and what I'm sad about, talking about I need help. I mean, you are going to have to stand up for yourself with this kid, because this kid really told a lot, y'all. This is stuff that you just don't go around telling people. You know, the kid's hanging out too much with you. It's time to negotiate this kid. Like, this kid's of age where they need to be having chores. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, somebody here could be waiting on ass whooping too. When I see him, King of Swords, boy, we got some Lucy. We got some splaining to do. Somebody here waiting on somebody to come back, they go kick their ass. I can tell you that. King of Swords, yeah. Somebody here is a bit too big for their britches. Alright, anything else to tell Libra? Libra, you might be feeling tired right now. Yeah, from running. You might be feeling tired, like from running. I think that you're extremely busy. Anyway, let's keep going. My God. Oh man, this is not cool. This, I knew what they was talking about, but oh Lord, this is awful. You gonna be pissed, y'all. Yes. Oh child, you was trying to keep a lid on this shit. Oh yeah, you're so, oh my God, all the business that was going on behind closed doors. Oh yeah, all the partying and shit that y'all do. Like, if y'all like to party and turn the music up and shit. I'm serious. I think that this is you know, this is where I lay my head. Something does come to light about some stuff that nobody should have known about, especially with the partying that's going on. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we drink, we smoke. Well, yeah. There's somebody here. Fine, good with his hands. They are shocked. Tower moment reverse. Somebody was definitely trying to avoid. Somebody's probably trying to avoid you. Yeah, they're describing like hangovers. You know, comes to light about, you know, about why someone's sick because they're partying or something. And the thing of it is, like, this person, extremely creative, talented, good with their hands, a hard worker, works really hard, works extremely hard. There's no coming back from this. This is some sneaky shit that this person did. I don't care if it's a kid or not. This kid knew better. If it's not a kid, it's somebody in your crew that knows. They know everything about you. So this is a kid or a family member. I mean, they know about all the shit, all the areas in your life. Yeah, you're mad. Yeah. And the thing of it is, whoever did this, they're kind of talking to your op, okay? They're talking to the enemy. They basically sold you to up the road to an enemy. They either did it knowingly or unknowingly, but they gave this person so much information that now there's somebody here scheming on a little plan, is what I mean. And it's several people. With the knowledge that these people have, there's a schemy little plan here to fuck some shit up now. Do you understand? I mean, this person has an arsenal of ways to do it. They have a lot of options there. They're really going to get creative. This is an attempt to hold on to someone, but this is something that should have never been discussed. This type of stuff here is stuff that we keep a tight lid on. Like, and Four of Pentacles talks about family lineage. This was a family member that could have been upset with you at the time, and it's like, no, fuck that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. There's a schemy plan here. I do see somebody's got a hell of a lot of information. They're trying to hold on. They're trying to hold on to something or someone. They've got they're really racking their brain. They've got a lot of options before them. They also they describe someone as, somebody here described someone as a hoe. And that the person is a hoe and that they cheat all the time. So there's this plan here to basically sabotage. This is a sabotage plan. And it's like, I know that this person's a hoe, and I know that they don't buy you anything. I know that this person doesn't treat you, like they don't take you to dinner, buy you jewelry. They don't do anything for you. The tongue is mightier than the sword. I mean, this person is very scorned. First of all, the person was scorned off jump because they were like a sore loser. They were cut back. They were hurt back in the day. And it brings this person joy to find out that somebody's dealing with a potential fuck boy or a fuck girl. I mean, they're shocked to learn this. But then they're also kind of scheming up a plan to make matters worse. Do you get what I'm saying? It's pretty ugly. It's pretty ugly. It's pretty ugly. Anything else? This is my new deck, and these cards just don't want to. Yeah, they're talking about all the conflicts in someone's home. Oh my God, they told all the business. The thing of it is, whoever did it, this person is so elated. Like they're very happy to learn that all this conflict and fighting and grief is going on, because it allows them to make a plan. It's like, oh, I was just waiting to hear it. I knew that somebody here has really painted a picture that they, from the outside, this looks very resting and relaxing. It looks like people are happy and enjoying themselves. But when someone takes a deeper look into it, it's like, no, fuck no. All they do is fight and carry on. This is all this conflict in hell, and all there's crying and screaming over there. And it was like, yeah, I was just waiting on it. I already knew it. They're also talking about third parties, third-party interferences, Three of Cups, Three of Wands. I was just waiting to hear about all this. I was just waiting for it. I just knew that things weren't the way that this person was painting them out to be. The issue is somebody really sold somebody up the river. Even if this shit is true, and it does feel like a kid. Anything else to say about this King of Wands, Tower reverse, and the Seven of Swords? Somebody is shocked to hear that somebody hears a lion, cheating, snake. It's like, man, I can really plan some shit now. They got an arsenal of weapons to do it as well. This is like when y'all get to argue and they're going to be like, hold on, hold on, hold on. And this person's going to spew some facts that they should not know. They're keeping a lid on it now, but just believe me, when the time is right and y'all getting into any kind of little argument, they're going to start spitting straight facts about somebody's life. Anything that you want to talk about with the Tower? These cards are hard to shuffle. They're heavy as all hell, and they stick together. They're just not broken in. They're not broken in at all. I was trying to work them in before I got on your video. How about this? The Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, King of Swords. Do you have anything else there? Yeah, look at all this. 5, 5, 5. This was a kid that ran a mouth, and the kid was real disrespectful too. There's a kid, Page of Wands. They gossiped. They got so disrespectful. I mean, this person really ran their mouth, yo. It was a kid. I'm telling you, it was a child. It was a child. In the future, I see a lot of details coming out that are within family. This person has a hell of a lot of information. When the opportunity strikes, this person will take that chance and get very disrespectful. And there is a lot of gossip right now. This person's kind of, they're talking about somebody who's childish. They're talking about getting disrespectful. They're talking about all types of shit. And they can take this low blow because they know it to be true based off the gossip that this kid repeated. I think that the child ran their mouth really hard. I do think that the child cussed while they were describing these events. Like they were using cuss words. I don't care how old the baby was. If they was 6 years old, they was cussing like a sailor. And she told me, and then they said, yeah, this kid really sold somebody out. I do see someone here getting extremely pissed off, King of Swords, because somebody here was so disrespectful with their gossip. Okay? That's it. I mean, that's what I see. I can only tell you what I see, baby. Let's see if you get any advice. Do you have any advice? Two of Swords reversed. No. Grounding. There's grounding. And I do mean that I don't mean that in the spiritual sense. You need to get grounded and go hug a tree. No, I mean you need to ground this kid. Two of Swords reverse, okay? There's a kid here that knows way too much, but not enough. Like what to keep their mouth shut about, what to not see, you know what I'm saying? See no evil, hear no evil, speak ye no evil. So if you don't want this person running around telling your business, especially things that are very uncomfortable, because see, somebody here shouldn't know. You get what I'm saying? There's also possibly somebody here that feels ignored. Like this is a cry for help. They're talking about a lot of problems that they shouldn't be aware of. I think that the issue is there's a kid here that thinks they know, but they don't know. They also probably added a whole bunch of shit, you know. Yeah, they think they know, but they don't know. They really caused a lot of hurt here. This kid, Two of Swords upright, is like somebody who's not going to talk. They're going to ignore, and it's like maybe you were ignoring this kid, not realizing that they're taking all this shit in. So there's like some illusions here and some confusion. Okay, ignoring problems. There's a kid here that feels maybe rejected or ignored or something. There's behavior here that does need to change, but but the Nine of Wands, I mean, this is just shit kids do that like they're going through hormonal changes and shit. I think the kid is going to tell you they are sorry. The bottom line is that there's a kid here that doesn't realize the harm that they caused. When they ran all somebody's business. The issue is some of the stuff that they saw that they believe is accurate isn't, because they're seeing it out of a child's eyes. They really blew something out of proportion, not realizing the changes that it would create. And I also have a kid here going through hormonal changes as well. You know, they're confused kids anyway. They go through these periods of like brief depression, and then they take these risks. I mean, their little bodies are changing every day. I almost have a kid that is, I don't know if this is a teenage kid, somebody going into their teens. Listen, we are going to have to change the behaviors, period, of how and what this kid sees and what this kid does. And I do see somebody being grounded. I do. This is, all that ripping and running this little kid was doing, death card. Somebody is going to go sit in a room and pout. And I do think that there is a kid here that may not see the light of day for a while. They're going to be sitting there, and it's like, I'll bring them their food and everything. But see, all that ripping and running and having a good time? No. There's punishment here there's discipline here. There's discipline here. There's discipline here. Also chores. Chores, 7 of Pentacles. If this kid wants to go hang outside, they need to be out there mowing grass, pulling weeds, growing up, temperance. This is how they can heal things with you. If they want to get back on your good side, it's time, because there's a lot of secrets that came out about somebody's success. The issue is you're probably most likely successful and well thought of in the public eye. And there's things, a successful person has their secrets. Who doesn't? But see, somebody really put somebody's business on blast. Not realizing that they were giving someone complete control over their relationship, their home, their business, all up in a business. Seriously, this is family. This is family. This is the advice that I can give you. Somebody will need to go lay it the fuck down. They do. They need to go sit in a room. They do need counseled, and they need to be counseled 44. They will be sitting in their room. I do see this person getting creative and telling family, like maybe this be grandma or granddad or something, that they are hurt, that they're injured, or that they got punished, Okay, and there's already a lack of discipline here. Seriously, there's a huge lack of discipline here. All right, that's what I'm seeing, hon. There's a gas ass here that's going to most likely be grounded for several months. Little kid here, very reckless and really painted some illusions, because the way the kid sees things, I don't know if they just painted a purposeful illusion or they just are confused because they're kids, For the most part, 9 of Cups. No, everything is great. Even if you're a single person, 9 of Cups. No, I'm very single and things are awesome. I'm very emotionally independent. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. It's like, well, we heard that you need money, or that you're really struggling financially. Girl, bye. I hope that helps you. Take care.